crazy mother. What it do, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries out there. I am your host, Sherrod Cohen, and you are now rocking with the mobile version of the Soul Vision Powercast. You know that place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We talk about anything from porn to politics. We'll even talk about those things you might have heard or even saw. Today, we're going to answer the question, why does a man work so hard to get you and then ghost you or fade away? Well, a lot of times when a man puts in a lot of work for you and leaves you alone or stop pursuing you, or it feels like he had sex with you and that's all he wanted, no, he actually found out that he really didn't like you. He didn't like you. You know, a lot of you all put up a hell of a fight, all these great demands, you know, and you have these grand, you know, these delusions of what you're worth and this and that and the other, and that's fine. You can feel your value as anything you want it to be, but what you're trying to sell to the person, he or she has to believe that as well. And a lot of times, you know, when a man puts in a lot of work and then he backs away, he's found out you're not worth it. He wasted his time. He really doesn't like you enough to keep doing the things that he's been doing. So a lot of times it's not just him playing games, it's just that he realized you weren't worth the chase. And he said he'll cut his losses. I've done that several times. Hey, you put in the time, the effort to try to get to know somebody, and then when you get to know them, you're like, nah, I really don't like their ass. And then you just fade away. That's all you do. You just fade away. So, don't always think a man is playing with you, ladies. It's just he found out what kind of person you are, and he's done with it. Or you gave him a red flag somewhere. You did something that drew his attention. You know, now he's really paying attention to you. And it's like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. And once you get that confirmation that this thing is a real thing that he saw that was a red flag, he bounces. So you got to understand that. You know, be it weird text that you receive, or, you know, you get calls at certain times of the night, or you always got this one male friend, or this guy that's your brother, but that not really your brother. You know how y'all ladies do it. Y'all play the game. You know, y'all keep dudes around that y'all done had sex with or whatever. Y'all keep them around. Y'all try to give them these cozy little labels or whatnot. You know, you don't want to get rid of them all the way, but then, you know, you don't want to get rid of your dude, but you don't want your dude to know that you used to smash and y'all used to, you know, do all type of nasty shit. So now he finds out something, he sees something that, like I said, draws his attention. And once he sees that, he backs up. Ain't no need for me to argue with you. Ain't no need for me to ask you who this is. Once I've seen what I've seen, and I believe what I believe, and I know what I know, it's time to go. That's all. It's simple. You know, we ain't got to argue. We ain't got to fuss. We ain't got to fight. We ain't have to reignite this thing all ever again. That's what happens. You know, so a lot of times a dude finds out that you're playing games, you're full of shit, and you're not worth all the effort that he's putting into you. So, understand this, ladies. It's not always games that make a man leave you